Hey, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update. Hope you're having a great day out there, although it is a bit on the steamy side, wouldn't you say? A little humid. We do have some showers already starting to fire up across the area, so we're going to dive into this. Also going to talk about the weather pattern it's setting up. Try to say that very fast. And that's going to be setting up for this week. That'll bring the temperatures down a little bit, but it's definitely going to be air you can wear type days ahead. That's for sure, okay? All right, let's go ahead and take a live look right now at the Chattanooga Zoo. Not looking bad up there right now. Got some sunshine, some clouds, some showers off toward your south, which I'm going to show you here on the radar here in just a second. Up here across North Georgia, also looking at abundant sunshine with a few clouds, and swimmers getting out there enjoying a summer dip. Not looking bad out there here for this afternoon. All right, let's talk about some of the rain. Again, we got some showers here, just and a few rumbles of thunder here south of Chattanooga coming into Dalton. And we'll see this generally continuing here through the late afternoon and early evening hours. But what we're going to see over the days ahead is we're going to see a little more coverage areas. So a little more people are going to get in on the action. So those rain chances are going to be going up, and the temperatures, well, they're going to come down a few degrees in response to that. Now, look at your regional perspective. Scatter storms here popping up across Georgia. Not looking bad across Alabama. Pretty good rains up here across Arkansas, down across Louisiana. But generally not looking too bad. Just, again, your typical summertime weather with those afternoon showers and storms popping up with the daytime heating here across the southeast. Let's look at your regional satellite perspective. Again, you're seeing the storms up there. Shows up nicely here on the GOES 19th satellite. You can see where the thunderstorms are flaring up, but generally just seeing some clouds popping up with the daytime heating, and we'll see a few more storms. And we got this little disturbance that's going to be kind of sliding on in and enhancing that rain threat here as we go in for tomorrow. Okay, the rain chance is going to come up here across Tennessee and parts of North Georgia as we go into your Wednesday. So let's go talk about your regional model here again. We're seeing the scatter storms here for today. They fizzle out overnight, daytime heating. Here comes some more rain here across the area. Although this model is particular model, seeing that one disturbance keeping it a little bit further to the north. So again, depending on the exact trajectory of that disturbance could dictate who gets a lot of the rain and who doesn't. But that's what we're seeing out there for right now, as things won't be looking too bad. Look, it's interesting, toward the end of that model run, we're actually getting a little bit of the, showing a little bit of the rain coming in, even coming into your Thursday morning. So that's kind of interesting. You don't see that very often there. You know, it's right at the end. You've seen some rains here coming up toward Chattanooga at that time. So let's go ahead and talk about your forecast map. Let's go look at that right here. Let's go ahead and put this into motion for you here as we kind of watch the rain chances. The big thing we watch for maps like this is we look for when we go to that dark green. That's obviously when we see the higher rain chances coming in here. So this is going in for tomorrow and going throughout the day here as we go into your Wednesday and going into your Thursday. So going into Thursday, seeing that rain chances sticking with us here right through the week. Not really making much headway here. It looks like rain chances stay up really right into the weekend and into early next week. Starts to back off a little bit. I kind of back it off like 50% going into next week. And then you see the higher rain chances down along the Gulf Coast going in toward next Tuesday. So just air mass thunderstorms, and it'll change from day to day. As I've explained in the past, when you're dealing with summertime thunderstorms, you're looking for any kind of weaknesses, and you're looking for any residual outflow boundaries from previous day storms. So the rain chances will fluctuate and change from day to day. So that's what we look for. All right, so let's go and look at your forecast, wrap things up here for tomorrow. Right now, going for that 80% chance. So watch that disturbance there kind of riding it across Tennessee, looking at 92 and 73 with thunderstorms likely, especially late afternoon and early evening hours. You know the drill. All right, regionally looking like this. Again, after what evening showers pop up for tonight, they'll settle on down. We'll see partly cloudy skies for tomorrow morning. Again, maybe some patchy areas of fog here and there. Mostly here in the low 70s to upper 60s over in toward the mountains, but 72 there in Dalton, 73 in Chattanooga. How about the daytime highs? Well, these aren't really that bad. They're definitely come down a little bit because increased cloud cover and obviously rain cover. So you're looking at upper 80s, low 90s generally. Thunderstorms likely with a southwest wind at about 5 miles per hour. So how's it look regionally? Well, these temperatures also coming down a little bit because we get a little more coverage area here with showers and thunderstorms here across the southeast. 88 up in Asheville, 92 in Nashville, 91 Birmingham, 94 down in Mobile. So again, looks like just a typical summer afternoon here across the southeast. All right, how about the next 7 days? You know, those temperatures coming down. I got them in the upper 80s with high rain chances going in here for Thursday and Friday, even at Chattanooga. Lows don't really change all that much really this time of year. Stay in the low 70s. And then we kind of back it off a little bit. Temperatures start to creep back up to 93, 73 as we go toward Monday next week as I bring those rain chances down a little bit. Like I said, though, this time of year, rainfall chances, they definitely, you know, they'll change up from day to day. It's just par for the course when you're not dealing with big synoptic weather systems. Those are the big ones we see in the fall. I've said that before in the spring, but this time of year, you're kind of dealing with the mesoscale, the small scale stuff. So you're kind of, putting like little parts on the map, just trying to figure out where the things are going to go there for the day. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. And if you ever have a weather question, you can always find me over on the North Georgia Majestic Weather Facebook page. You can always send a message over there, and I'm more than happy to answer any of your weather-related questions. All right, that's y'all's update for today. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next update. Until then, you guys have a great, safe day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.